More than a dozen people are recovering from injuries after an Indiana church bus hit an SUV in Kentucky. The bus was carrying a youth group from Hamilton Hills Baptist Church in Fishers when the accident happened on I-64 not far from Frankfort. Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant is at that church tonight with a look at what happened in Kentucky and the impact back here at home. Jeremy?
John, a total of 15 people from this church were injured in that accident. We've just been told that all of them have been released from the hospital except for the senior pastor. He has slightly more serious injuries than the rest of the people who were hurt. Most of the injuries, though, things like cuts, bumps, bruises, things of that nature, and arrangements are currently being made to make sure that everyone makes their way back to Fishers still tonight.
This picture was posted on Facebook and Twitter early Monday morning. The Hamilton Hills Baptist Church youth group ready for the road trip to Tennessee for a conference off to Gatlinburg. Pray for us.
So it's been something that everybody's been looking forward to, and you can see in that picture there's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm for the trip. 6
adults and 27 teens aged 13 to 18 were on the charter bus when halfway into the trip near Frankfort, Kentucky, the bus driver rear-ended an SUV. 15 people from the bus were taken to area hospitals. Senior pastor Mark Neal suffered bruised ribs, and the youth pastor's wife has cuts on her face and injuries to her arm. The two were at the front of the bus and suffered the worst injuries.
The accident could have been far worse, and so we're grateful to the Lord that He protected us in the way that He did.
As news of the accident spread, calls poured into the church office from concerned members of the congregation.
This is not going to keep us from doing these sort of events in the future. We have a strong youth group, we have a strong church. God has blessed us, and we want to continue to connect with each other and connect with Him and do the things that we're called to do as a congregation.
A group who started the day asking for prayers and who believed that request was undoubtedly answered.
We believe in the power of prayer, and God's been at work and been gracious throughout this whole thing. So.
Now, I asked today if there's anything the community can do to help this church during this difficult time, and John, the answer was very simple. Please just keep us in your prayers. Back to you.